I'm Jana, pet psychic. I know what animals are thinking. Welcome to Jana's Yard. Nigel, the Pomeranian from Durban here, he's saying he's quite concerned that the human washing him may brush a pinky past his lipstick, the dog penis, which can easily happen during a wash. I used to bathe my Aardvark Natasha, and I must admit I'm glad she was a girl because I couldn't have handled a soapy Aardvark penis, and they're very long and unpleasant, and there's the teeth showing that Nigel's actually become aroused by the bubbles, unfortunately. Some kittens from Cape Town here watching some tennis. It's a cat tennis match, and they're always quite slow. Cat backhand is never very strong. Callie from Johannesburg here, coming through the cat glory hole, receiving some pleasure from her owner. I'll just take a reading, and she's telling me she thinks the paw tattoo on the arm of the owner is a step too far, a bit of a red flag for when the owners get cat-themed ink, looking away there and questioning whether she should run away. I would. Timmy from Cape Town, he's telling me that his owner actually has a cat tail tattoo on his leg, just emerging from below the ball sack. Quite tacky. I myself had an Aardvark snout tattoo across my bosom at one stage, but had that removed back in 2005. My girlfriend at the time hated it. We have a cat called Patricia in a field enjoying the sunset, living in the moment, and she's just telling me her kittens have just been dumped in a river in a sack. So she said she's fine with it and she's happy to be single again, and she didn't take to motherhood. Well, you do you, Patricia. And there she goes. This shaggy dog is telling me he's actually a straight-haired dog, and he's been tongued in a curling product applied by his owner to achieve this look. He's telling me he's pissed off because he's not living his truth. A rabbit who identifies as a chicken. He's telling me Cockadoodledoo, Jana, which means in chicken, give us a fucking carrot. German shepherd called Wilson, doing a fake yawn there, trying not to be noticed, very dumb breed. He's telling me he's a vegan and he's craving some salad. And here we have it, he's found something green, as the vegans always do. He's lecturing me now about the livestock industry. Sorry, darling, I'll never give up my lobster. Little Chinese dog here, doing some mathematics. Tiger mum in charge, he's telling me. Constant pressure to succeed, poor thing. He's got a grain of rice there. A husky in the snow, and he's telling me, Jana, nothing makes me laugh more than getting brushed on the tummy. And here he is, having an inner chuckle, as dogs often do. Back to our vegan German Shepherd Wilson, and he's telling me he's going on about climate change, and he's telling me he mowed this lawn single-handedly with his little dog teeth there, and a salad of dreams, and now he gets to enjoy it and frolic like a classic vegan, slightly retarded, but harmless. And he's gone back for a juicy wheatgrass shot there. He can't find it, as I say. Very, very dumb. Our husky again having semi-suicidal thoughts here. And chin up, my friend. You'll be right. Little flirty boy here, showing us his rear end. Reminds me of the gay bars in Cape Town in the 80s. And he's telling me that the dog behind him during a rough and tumble game accidentally popped his penis in his ear, and so he didn't mind. It's just squirted a little bit of penile residue in there, and he'd quite like it out of the ear, he's telling me, and he's showing me the mouth there where he'd rather have the penis. I'll get the vet over to you and we'll syringe you out, darling. Nothing worse than dick here. And here we have the culprit himself. He's telling me it was no accident and he's done it a few times. It's a dead dog. People often send in these terribly morbid videos. I do apologize, viewers. That's quite disturbing. Little shy white guy going for a fake yawn to seem casual and pretending he's seen something behind me. He's trying to make me look classic deflection. Not ready to communicate, which is a shame. He's very, very handsome little doggy. Oh, for Christ's sake, what's going on here? There's a lot going on. He's telling me he's furious. His owners just spoiled the ending of White Lotus Season 2, and he's slowly been watching one episode a month, and he's very, very angry now. He's been told that Jennifer Coolidge dies, so not good at all. Right, the husky is saying to the woman here, if you bury me in the snow one more time, I'll kill you. And God, looks like she did. The husky's telling me the woman's met a grim end, but it was her own fault, and her dismembered body is just off camera to the left there, and her leg is twitching and shaking that branch, and she certainly learned her lesson. Oh, she's come back to life. That's scared the bejesus out of me. No, she's still at it again with the burying. Ah, a working dog, Ronnie from South Australia here. Is he vaping there with the smoky mouth? Perhaps dog vaping is very dangerous, very addictive. I know dogs love those vape flavours, the kibble, the pork, the chunky beef and vegetables, but dogs, please, if you're listening, do not vape, darlings. Ronnie, I know you can hear me, darling. Stop vaping. Handsome guy here with a floppy ear, Rufus from Namibia, trying to flirt with me, as dogs often do. Nil interest, darling, I like women. Now he's all pissed off at me. Classic toxic male dog. Don't get what they want, and it's all woof, woof, bloody woof. Sorry to disappoint, Rufus. I'm a lesbian, and I don't do doggy style, if you know what I mean. Another flirtatious dog here trying to hit on me with that little... Who's sending me these videos? I'm not interested in dogs. He's telling me he wants to wine and dine me and take me to Cape Town's finest restaurants. And last time I went on a date with a dog, he tried to slip me a roofie, and it didn't end well. I chunned it all over him in the back of a car, in the Uber on the way home, and made quite a mess. Yes, I don't blame you, darling. He's turned his back on me after that horrible story. Anyway, that's it for this week, my darlings. I hope that helped all my beautiful animals. Join me next week for another episode of Jana's Yard.